Hey everybody, it's Sarah. So we are working on birthday party fun for the DIY birthday party for this birthday girl right here this weekend. She is having a Candyland themed birthday party, and that's this week. I'm going to cover all the DIY stuff I'm doing for that. Right now, we are working on making a pinata for her birthday. So the things that you need: blow up a balloon first. You can do cardboard ones too, but I always do a balloon. So you blow up a balloon. And then I've got it, let me show you real quick, I've just got it sitting on a Tupperware dish so it's not sitting on the ground. Then you mix up a paste, which is just flour and water. It's, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's pretty runny. And then tear a bunch of newspaper into strips. So, you ready, Bug? Mm-hmm. So just take your newspaper and dip it in your paste. Make sure you take off any jewelry because this just gets messy and gross. And then scrape. You have to be very gentle because it tears really easy. Here. Then you just go ahead and lay it on your balloon. You want to try not to get too thick of spots on there. It's got to have time to dry. Put it on there. There's a spot right here to cover the balloon. So go through, and then once you put it on, just flatten it over and make sure it lays on there nice and smooth. Then once you're done with this, once you've got a good layer on, let it dry and for at least 24 hours to harden up. And once it's all hardened up, you'll get to decorate, which we'll do another video on that one later. There's a couple different ways with the tissue paper. You can cut squares. Here, sweetie. And then you just get out some good old Elmer's liquid glue. Anywhere there's a green spot. And you just take a pencil, one that you don't ever want to actually use the eraser on again because you'll ruin it. And you put the tissue paper around it, dip it in the glue, and put it on. Or you can take the tissue paper and cut it into strips and fringe it and glue it on that way. I got this part good. So kiddo's helping out. I am doing the actual moistening of the strips because she tried and she just doesn't have the finesse touch on it right now, and she kind of tore it. So we've got a pretty good layer going. Now we're going through and making sure that we cover any of the spots that there's still balloon exposed. So I'm going to cover everything except for this little stem piece right here where it's tied off. And then after this dries, all we'll do is we'll cut into it because I'm actually going to cover the entire thing. So I'm not going to have an opening. Some people leave an opening at the end and for the spot to fill. I'm going to cover the entire thing. We are making a giant piece of candy. So we're going to do this part, and then I'm actually going to tape on, I'm going to cut like a paper plate or cardboard, I haven't quite decided which one yet, and put that on either side, like the twist ends off a piece of candy. So, but we'll go through and do that, and then I will cut it open and make a spot in there to add the goodies. We bought a few toys, different little fun toys for the kids, and then we actually still have a ton of leftover Halloween candy in a bucket. So we are going to take that big old bucket of candy and dump it inside this pinata for the kids to have. To hang it up, I'm going to just take, and you can use like twine, or you can take and add some, my brain go, I lost it, like jewelry wire, and just poke it through so it's in a good spot. Stop, baby. And then go ahead and, here, put this one on. And then just secure it on the inside with like some duct tape or something to make sure that when the kids are taking a good whack at it, that it's not going to fall down. So we're going to keep with this fun. I'm going to see if there's a clean spot on my hand to turn the live off, but I will be sharing with you guys all this week all my DIY stuff. So we're doing this. I've got a whole list of other things that I will share with you in my blog today that we're going to be doing. Got to go buy a little bit more lawn safe spray paint too. I've got to go hit up the hardware stores and see if I can find a couple more colors. So far I have white, a neon green, and a neon orange. I want to see if I can find pink and maybe yellow for a couple more spots. And if I can, a blue. So we're going to make a life-size Candyland board game in the backyard, and it should be a lot of fun. But you guys have a great day. We're going to get back to this messy fun. Make sure you've got a spot that's easy to clean up. We're just on the kitchen counter. The paste will wipe right off when I'm done. So have a great day, guys. Bye.